And Dan was saying last night that this might be one of the better wide receiver groups that he's seen while coaching at Oregon. I guess, why do you think he says that, and what stands out about their talent?
I mean, they catch the ball really well, like contested. They do a good job of getting open, run nice routes. So I mean, it's a talented group. Um, yeah, they do a good job all around in all phases, all aspects at receiver. So it's going to be a challenge.
Back to Eric again. Specifically with Lemon, what kind of a challenge does he present, especially coming out of the slot that's kind of unique where their alpha guy comes from there?
Just, he brings like a certain type of physicality and like run after the catch. Like usually slot guys kind of softer, um, don't really want to run after the catch. You know, you get hands on, they kind of just are avoidant of that. But he kind of accepts it, and like he does a good job at contested catches, even at his stature, his size. He's like 5'11", but they throw him jump balls and stuff. Like he's 6'3", and he does a good job. He goes up and gets it. So just got to do a good job, man to man, going up and playing through hands.
On the right, Rick?
You've talked about what makes USC so good, but what makes you guys so good? What is it about this pass defense that allows you to be the top ranked pass defense in the country?
It's just the combination of us playing good man to man defense in the back end, and then just the rush. The combination of us, latching on the receivers with the rush, just makes it hard on QBs out there. So
On left, James.
On with that, there. What is it like being a part of something like this? Like when you're coming here for a reason and a purpose, and when it's being met, when you're doing what you're doing personally and being part of something where a team's in the position it is, and to be part of the number one secondary in the country, when you have 1 year to do it and you're doing it.
man, it's refreshing. I mean, you hit it. It's what I came here for. I mean, it's kind of what I was expecting to go down. So like for me, it's not really a surprise. Like I know the work that we've been putting on throughout practice and meetings, like all extra meetings throughout spring ball and stuff. So just knowing all the work that we put in, like it's just showing up now. Like it's not a surprise to me, but it's really refreshing, and that's what I came here for. So,
Back there. Where have you seen Brandon's growth over the course of the season, maybe from when you first saw him to where he's at now, where he's being talked about among the best corners in the country?
physically and athletically, like he's always been making plays and doing stuff like how he's been doing it on Saturdays. Like he's been doing that since he got here in the spring, and just the biggest growth I would say is like mentally, like as a young DB, uh, like for everybody, like it's kind of different. Like getting to college, like somebody might catch a ball on you, and you may not be as used to that at the high school level because you're dominating. So just his mental aspect, like getting over things, like somebody might catch a ball on him and he gets over it. Like last week, somebody called a ball on him, and then 2 plays later, he comes back and makes a play on the exact same route. So just like wiping stuff and like letting stuff go, like I've seen him really grow there.
What's like November football like? Seems like the pressure always mounts, the intensity always goes up a little bit in this month. Just what's this month been like from a football perspective?
I mean, here I would say that uh like they say that they operate to a standard, and that's pretty true. Like on our end, nothing's really changed from our prep. Like it's all been the same. We've been attacking game one, like we're gonna attack game 12, and hopefully postseason play. So yeah, we just been going at it, and we're about 2 months into going hard.
Traditional senior day is you've been into school 4 or 5 years.
Mhm.
What's it like for you, somebody who's only been here a year, to walk out like that? I mean, what's that going to be? Probably different than it would be for some others.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little different, but I mean, I built good roots here. Like got a bunch of friends and stuff. Know a bunch of people on staff. So like for me, it's really not about like how long I've been here. It's just like everybody here accepted me. They took me in. And I'm a part of the family now. So just gonna go out there and represent Oregon the best I can on senior day.
Little Tyson.
There was a time probably 20 years ago where USC was probably the most popular program in the country. And I'm curious, for someone your age who's probably not old enough to have memories from like the Matt Leinart and Reggie Bush teams, like what was your perception of USC growing up for like your age range?
Uh like just a kind of like a finesse like skill school. Like if you're like a receiver or a DB, that's somewhere you'd want to be, but not necessarily as like hard nosed or like smash mouth as like a Big Ten team. And yeah, but I mean that's years past. They've changed. They've grown, developed into like a true Big Ten team. They can run the ball. You know, they have a good running attack. So you know, years past is years past.
James.
You certainly faced some tall receivers already this season, but what stands out about Lane in particular?
Uh, he's tall and then like athletic. Usually taller receivers, they're not like as athletic and like explosive as him. But with his frame, he can still jump and like he might out jump you. Like if he was 5'11", he still might out jump you. So just really staying on top of him is really important. Making sure that it's not like a 50-50 ball. Making sure we're on top. No.
Eric. Jeremiah has been someone at receiver for Oregon who maybe we hadn't seen a whole lot earlier in the season, but you've seen him, and now everybody's getting to see what he can do. Kind of where have you seen that growth and the confidence maybe from him increasing as time's gone by?
I would say it was the confidence. Like he's always had the talent, but in spring and stuff, I don't feel like he was necessarily as confident. But now confidence is oozing, and you know he's playing ball at highest level I've seen him since I've been here. So I think it's just the confidence and repetition and practice and getting in extra reps and stuff with Dante. So all that'll work in your favor.
James.
Statistically, this is the best passing attack you guys have gone up against this season. What is it that stands out about Mayava that makes it that? We've talked about the receivers specifically because of the matchups, but what is it about this quarterback with those receivers that makes that way?
I would say it's his ability to like extend the plays. He'll scramble around back there, extend the play like 5 extra seconds, and throw a bomb to one of the receivers. So just like staying attached and never like giving up on a play. Like you may have good coverage on the initial route, but after he scrambles out, like you have to stay attached to the receiver. That's a big part of their passing game, and that's how they get a lot of yards, I feel.